Jewish people, we love royalty. Why? It's because when we think of God as the King of all kings, the one we look to. But what we love about God so much is that we define God as a benevolent king, a king that loves us, that we can love back. And not only that, but we have a close, intimate, personal relationship with the king. Hey, just think about it. Take any ruler in the world and think about if you were that ruler's son. And you say, hey, Dad, hey, Mom, hey, God, I need this, I need that, I need help here, I need help there. They'll give you whatever you need. That's God. God is a benevolent ruler of the world. Give us what we need. Just have to understand what we need. God also takes. That's part of the show, man. That's part of it. That's the way it goes. God gives, God takes. We've got to interpret what He's doing with us in our lives. That's our intimate personal relationship, and react, respond, and grow from it. That's what it's all about. So the Jewish people, we love majesty. We love the royalty. We love it because it reminds us that God is our King, King of all, King in heaven, and we have a close, wonderful relationship with God. So now let's get regal in the kitchen. Let's go. We're going to make smoked crown rack of lamb. They're going to be fantastic. I'm using a pastrami rub on the lamb chops. First, we've got to French them. Frenched lamb chops. You got to take all the skin, all the fat off of the bone and make it delicate and nice. Turn it into a crown so it looks majestic and royal and regal and amazing. Rub it up with a beautiful pastrami spice. Slap it in the smoker till we get to about 135 or so. I'm gonna take it out. You'll see. I'm gonna cut them down. They'll be still a little too pink. Finish them in the oven for about 15 minutes, and they will be melting your mouth. Smoky, delicious, and incredible. Let's start with this beautiful piece of lamb. This is going to be fantastic. But we've got to clean it up really, really well. We're going to French it. We're going to take all the meat off the bones and clean them up entirely. I saw a clip of Gordon Ramsay doing this on MasterChef. It looked difficult, but he made it look easy. Let's give it a go. Don't forget this inner bone right here. You've got to get that out. You don't want to bite into that. To expose those bones, first we'll have to take out what's left between the bones. That's the easy part. Now, we'll score the bones to try and open up what's left and peel it off best we can using a hard, strong knife and our fingernails. This is not an easy process, but with some patience and a little bit of strength, you can do it. Much of the fat that's over here on top, you can just pull off. It's very easy. Or just use your knife and slide it across. Just a tip, I'm saving all of the meat and the fat that I'm taking off. I'm going to use it for flavoring my cholent. Yes! Now starting to see the fruit of our labor. Look at these bones. They're beautiful and they are clean as can be. Oh, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. I'm really happy with the way this came out. The hard work is worth it. Time to rub these up. I'm going to rub them up with my pastrami mix, which if you ever saw my pastrami episode, you know what I use, and I'll link to it and you can see it in the description below. It's a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of black pepper. It's going to really be amazing. I want that smooth flavor, and I want to highlight the flavor of the lamb itself. Now, we're going to create the crown. Get some cooking twine or something you're okay putting in the smoker or in the oven even. Invert them, tie the ends, and make it beautiful. Make it like a crown. It's going to stand right up in the smoker. Get your smoker smoking. Add some cherry wood in there at the right time and apple as well when it's cooking. Get that smoker to 225. Going to add probes because we want to try and be as exact as possible to get at that 135 degree inner temperature on the lamb. Doesn't this look so pretty just sitting in there, even though it's not cooked yet? Wait till it comes out. Okay, we've hit that 135. We're going to take it out and take a look at it. Whoa, look at this. It really looks beautiful. It's so pretty to look at. Wow. Let's take it inside and give it a rest. And I want to rest it for a good few minutes. Oh, it's been resting. It looks great. Now we're going to slice it. You slice it, just ride the bone down with the knife, take out and make yourself a nice chop, a lollipop chop, whatever you like to call it. It really looks great. And I tell you, right now, it's done. You can eat it. It's fantastic. But a lot of people like to finish it on the grill or in a pan. I'm going to finish mine in the oven for a few minutes. And once it's finished, it's just going to be fantastic. Now, you see they're all sliced. I'm going to add a dusting of salt. Take a look at this. It looks beautiful. These came out magnificent. I'd love to try it again, but I don't know if I'm going to do the whole Frenching process. It came out wonderful and magnificent. Really terrific. You can do it at home. You can do it at home. Honestly, I'd have the butcher do the Frenching. It's a long, arduous process, but if you can do it, do it. But that was my first time doing it, and that took a little more time than I wanted it to. But it was still fun, great skill to have, great skill to get, and a lot of fun to do. But mostly, you reap the rewards because it tastes delicious. Remember, folks, God, benevolent king, a king that loves us, and we love back. Have amazing life with that realization. See you next time. Thanks for an amazing first year of the Rabbi Cooks. So please share, like, and eat delicious food with amazing people while discussing incredible ideas.